Hello, I'm Tim off of The Charlatans, and welcome to this listening party for Band on the Trot by Arthur Mullard and Hilda Baker. Sorry, wrong notes. Thankfully, neither of these has a daughter. Hello, I'm Ben Baker off all the shit, and welcome to a Spray listening party with visuals and music for ears, and look, my guess is as good as yours, to be honest with you. Perhaps the top pop band Spray can offer some ideas. So please welcome Ricardo Dexter Autobahn.
Thank you. Hello, listeners.
Wave is a visual medium. There you go. And Jenny Kylie McLaren.
Hello, everybody.
Well, this is very exciting, isn't it? Obviously, we are live streaming to the nation, except we're sort of not because there's been a technical snafu and it's all fallen apart. But nevertheless, I think this is going to be a brave new experiment to an exciting new world of audiovisual entertainment.
Yes. Now, my first question is, Mr. Spray, your campaign seems to have the momentum of a runaway freight train. Why are you so popular?
That would be an excellent question if indeed we were popular. Yes.
You are in my heart.
Yeah. Oh,
you are in my heart, and literally on my chest as well. I've got it don't work, it's backwards, but you get the general idea.
T-shirts will be available on the forthcoming tour.
Which is partly what we're here to promote, and partly the ReSpray EPs, of course.
The ReSpray EPs. So, Mr. Music, will you play?
The movie of my life is an FX show reel.
Out of context, most of it don't seem to make much sense.
The movie of my life is an FX show reel.
Studio enhancements flatter everyday events.
I explode into light. Million stars every night. Logic really gets a look in. Logic is your enemy. Once you start accepting logic, you devalue celebrity. People there would kill to be me. People look at me in awe. But this is merely me in action, and inaction makes you beg for more.
So we're going to go through the ReSpray EPs, volume by volume, and I'll read you what some joke has written. It says, the first installment of the ReSpray series of EPs focuses on songs from their Living in Neon, Enforced Fun and Children of a Laser God albums, adding some Italio sheen. I went to school with Italio sheen. Electro-pop gleam and 8-bit bleeps to the band's witty take on synth pop. I'd listen to that band. So we just the first bit there was just the movie of my life is an FX show reel. What do you remember about that?
We've mentioned this a few times in the earlier podcast, didn't we, Jennifer? What do you remember?
I remember it not being called that, because when we first released it was called The Story of My Life is an FX show reel, wasn't it?
It was, which didn't seem to make a great deal of sense. So, as well as remixing the music, we thought, what a wacky thing to do, remix the words as well, because people don't really tend to do that, do they? People don't tend to remix the words.
So we took great pains we went to go back into the studio to sing one song, one word.
One word, song. Yeah. £8,000 it cost.
Yes.
Did you literally just go, movie?
Yeah. Basically.
Technology these days is marvellous. You can do anything you like.
You can.
I'm amazed you even had to get her into the studio, what with all this AI that we've been so all enjoying without any hesitation whatsoever.
I have generated a Jenny, as it were, in AI, so that if she's hit by a bus tomorrow, Spray will continue.
And we will honour her. With a cover of the On the Buses theme, probably, with Phil. That's quite ironic, really, because the next track on the first ReSpray volume is I Kill With My Car, which it's not recommended, ladies and gentlemen, but it is recommended. You listen to this.
Get in, man, and let's drive.
Forever on tarmac, grip the wheel, cold chrome heartbeats, stainless steel. Come on, baby, take that step. In
Yes, it all links together. Jenny gets hit by a bus. I kill with my car. We'll link all the songs together in some clever way.
Is this a confession? Is this a confession, by the way, this song?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've killed 5 people with my car.
That's
I was
5 people.
Only
Can you
one
say it at home,
since-
ladies and gentlemen? 5.
Only one since this song came out.
What?
That's
So
3 more
6.
people. 3 more people than Matthew Broderick, the actor, was killed with his car.
He did.
He did kill people with his car.
He did
did.
indeed. I did.
It's not,
Yeah.
but I was thinking we
Should
should back engineer it to be about that.
Yeah.
So yes, in that case, it is.
Put some samples in. I mean, they use yellow famously in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, of course. Mashup time. You say.
That would work.
That would work. So, what do you remember about I Kill With My Car?
Very little, very little.
Good. Wonderful.
There's an interesting thing about it that it started off because Helen Love, who I didn't know at the time, had asked the Cuban Boys to remix her song "Does Your Heart Go Boom." So I started writing a very fast track to get in that Helen Love frame of mind, and that the basis of that track ended up becoming "I Kill With My Car," which is interesting, isn't it? Isn't it interesting?
It's
Very
quite interesting,
interesting.
especially because the next song is completely different in tone, very different tempo and everything. In fact, I'm gonna don my crown. Because
yes.
it is
Isn't it
the
beautiful?
Queen of Summer.
Oh.
They see her through the heat haze, slightly out of reach. Perennially flawless, effortlessly discreet. The boys in motion on the surf out to impress. But she just watches ticking off the boxes in her head. She's the queen of summer. She's the queen of summer. She's the queen of summer.
This is a favourite of yours, isn't it, Jennifer?
It is. And I didn't realise that Ben was the actual Queen of Summer
He's the
that we were singing about.
What can I say? It's got it tattooed on my ass as usual.
he's the people's princess.
It is. It's a huge favourite of mine. I think it's a lovely, lovely song, which yes, it's benefited from its lovely respray, I would say.
I believe you. Did you tell Rick from the blender it was your favourite? I think he announced it as your favourite.
Yeah, when I went on, we had to pick 3 songs or something like that, or like
Yeah, so
No,
he does.
we can't
For
remember.
those who don't know,
can't remember, 3
the
favourites.
broadcaster Rick Ward does a thing called the blender. Look it up, not the Bendler. That's misspelled. And every year there's a special spray, nothing but spray.
He loves
edition.
us. He loves us.
Yeah.
He loves us,
He
and we
does.
love him. We love
He's
him.
a
He
lovely,
does.
lovely man.
He is. Too good
And-
for us.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay.
So,
But yeah, we went on and do you have to pick favourite Spray songs and favourite like other people's
Well, I
songs
mean,
as
thing
well?
is,
And
we
I
can't-
picked Queen of Summer as one of my favourites.
We love the blender, but we never listen to it, so we can't remember what the features are like.
I listen to it. I like it.
No, I did that with the car once. Yeah, so, but Jennifer, you did say Queen of Summer was your favourite song, which kind of surprised me because I'd forgotten its very existence.
Yes, I didn't realise that you didn't remember it because I thought it was so good. But
And
this kind of meant that you then thought, oh, this would be good for the respray as well.
It got rediscovered by the band.
Well, that's a good. Okay, it says here in the notes I've got that it was recorded the day you bought a car to celebrate the birth of Jenny's friend's baby, who is now a grown human man.
He's a grown human man. We went to his 21st birthday party in the summer, so that ages us quite considerably, doesn't
And
it?
he has attended a Spray gig as well. So,
He has. I think he's been to 2 now.
Oh. He didn't like it, but he can.
That's just his face.
I think
He
that's
doesn't
really
show his
moderates.
emotions.
Oh, when you
He
say
enjoyed it
spray
thoroughly.
gigs, spray gigs.
Oh yeah, we've got
Oh, yeah.
the tour
There are
coming
some
up.
spray gigs.
This is all very
coming up.
connected. I like the segues.
We're thinking about doing a podcast together. It might be good.
Really?
Indeed,
not
people
sure.
would beg for more.
Large Logic is your enemy. Logic is your enemy. It's also fabulously pointless. Logic makes you beg for more. Logic is your enemy. Logic is your enemy. It's also fabulously pointless. Logic makes you beg for more. 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 Logic makes you beg for more.
Which is a remix of the first track because I don't know why. It's not like we didn't have enough material. It's just quite good, I suppose. It's quite good. You know, I could if we needed a fourth track, I could have knocked something out in half an hour, like I normally do. Nobody would have noticed. But we put this dub mix on of FX Showreel, which is quite good. So there you go.
It is. It's just it gives it a completely different take on it, doesn't it? I enjoy it.
It's like the B-side version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ReSpray suggests recycling. Does that mean you're the sonic equivalent of rinsing out yogurt pots and chucking them in a blue bin?
Is it the blue bin or the red bin?
Well, it's a brown bin by me.
Oh.
but,
Green
you know.
bin?
No, I got
Shouldn't it be
confused.
green?
No, green's regular trash. Just red.
Okay.
I
We
got
don't have them.
I got confused in my bins the other day and I put all the cans in the blue bin or the red bin. Not the one I was supposed to put them in, and the binman wouldn't take them, so...
You'll be blacklisted.
Did
There's no
you say, do you
indication.
know who I am?
Yeah, and they said, have you checked your underpants?
And he said, I'm not wearing any.
I was
Police
there.
came.
It was early. It was early when the bin man came. I was there naked as the day I was
Good.
born.
Oh, good grief.
You know, that's the best way. So, before we go on to the second one, you've remixed all these, haven't you, yourself?
Well, there's one mix that somebody else has done, but yeah, it's an in-house project where we just we dug out our old hard drives and found the old a cappella vocals and started from scratch, basically.
Have you had many people remix outside? Spray people remix, yeah.
People
Been
have
a
done
few, haven't there?
Run with us. A lot of people have done versions of
Yeah.
Run with us.
Yeah.
A guy called Michael Trenfield, who was going to be the next big thing, did the main mix of Run with us, and then he was never heard of again. We should look him up, really.
Curse of Spray.
Isn't that the one we've got like the most, I was going to say, views or listens of?
Yeah.
The Michael Trenfield one. That's our
Yeah.
popular version.
But
does
yeah,
it does it make you proud though when people remix your stuff, or do
I
you
thought-
go? Well, not the
Ooh,
quality,
don't
just that the
touch,
idea
don't
of
touch.
people like in your stuff.
I always thought it would make me prouder. Back in the early days of the old Cuban Boys, before anybody had remixes, I thought it'd be really exciting to get all the people involved to do our mixing for us and dance mixes. But then when it happens, you think, oh yeah, that's pretty good, but you don't feel anything. You don't feel anything. No
You don't
emotion.
feel anything anyway. Just
You
nonsense.
don't. You
Well,
don't feel
that
anything.
is true. That is true.
Like a stone. Like a stone you are. Okay, let's have a look at ReSpray Volume 2 then. And it begins with So Close.
I kissed the lips of glory. Success stroked my hair. Victory and I ran hand in hand through the autumn air. But now I'm sinking in quicksand, squinting into the voids. And it's science that I blame, 'cause I came so close to my utopian vision. So close, denied by mathematicians. So close, viewed from the right perspective. So close, I missed by inches, missed by miles. I kissed the lips of glory.
I love the look on your face then when I announced that one.
I
You
like
were
this
so
one.
happy.
This is another one of my favourites that I always forget about, and then when I hear it, I'm just like, yeah, it's a very good one. I was chatting to John the other day. We were saying about maybe doing it on the tour, but I don't know if it's...
Who's John?
Sorry. I was talking to Rick. I don't know, what am I supposed to call you?
Oh, from Ricky and Daz. Oh.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
My good friend Ricky from Ricky and Daz. That we should do this live, because I'd quite like to, but I don't know if we've...
No, we
planned
forgot.
that
We
in
forgot.
yet.
We forgot. We were going to do it, then we forgot and put a different song in.
Has that happened a lot with this?
What?
Because, I mean, you've
oh,
been
yeah.
recording for like 25 years, effectively. Well, longer,
there are-
but, you know, under actual official, nearly.
There are
It's,
far too many songs, aren't there? We forget a lot of them.
And
Yeah.
you didn't play live for like quite a long time as well, did you?
We
didn't know
did
how.
in the very, very, very early days. We did,
Yeah.
and
No,
then
we did a gig. We did a gig at the Chipping Village Hall in
that's why.
in early 1990s. We best not say exactly what night.
Yeah.
No, who cares? It was 1991.
Was it?
when we were but children?
I was only
and-
6.
It was a case of putting the 4-track on stage, pressing play on the tapes, and noodling around on top of it. And we had to change the tapes between songs as well because they weren't all synced up.
Analog, beautiful.
But the point is,
Exactly.
it's not that we didn't know how to play live. We didn't know how to get gigs, so we just never bothered trying.
No.
No, the internet needed to come along and democratise the whole thing for everybody.
Exactly.
So everyone could get paid nothing as a union.
Mm.
Oh dear. Indeed, you could say when you look at your Spotify
Yes.
results at the end of the year, I begin to think
Excellent.
that people
People
don't like me.
Very good. Very good.
Back in those halcyon days, I never knew what people tried to say or quite what to do. And now I'm clinging on, my knuckles raw. Any sharp turn now and I'll be flung to the floor. Come on, baby, come on. How can the world be so wrong? How come it's taking so long? A stack of unreturned calls, my inbox flutters and falls. Perhaps my system is flawed. I'm beginning to think that people don't like me. Beginning to think the world was built to spite me. Beginning to think life's not on my side. Not on my side. Let's take a ride.
This is one of
So
our
the-
classic
it's-
long titles that explains the entire song in it, so people don't have to listen to the song itself.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Read
I've
the
done-
title. Don't have to listen to the song.
But this is a good remix of a song that never quite worked. I don't think it ever quite worked originally. It was all a bit of a mess. So a lot of these remixes, we haven't remixed them to give them a dance floor sheen or because we think they're particularly commercial or anything. It's to fix problems because we did them quite badly the first time around. And that's what we've done with this one.
When's that one from originally then?
2006. We must have recorded it in like 2003, 2004. We did the
Right.
first album in 2001, came out in 2002. But then in the interim, between it recording and it coming out, we met Daz Sampson. And I started recording loads of songs with him. And Jennifer was involved in all the songs with him. And a lot of the ideas I came up with for Daz remained unused and then got mutated into Spray ideas.
Yeah.
So that was probably one of those because it's got a bit of a donk on it on the original version, Mrs.
Oh, that pleased the Blender listeners. They love a donk. They're big fans of donks.
Big fans of donks.
What is the oldest track that's in these then? What's the oldest one in these resprays out of interest?
Let me think of that then. I think it's probably spaced from the current one.
We'll come to that then when
Is
we
it
get to them.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless I Kill With My Car was first. It's difficult to say because I Kill With My Car did come from a Helen Love idea, an embryonic Helen Love idea, as we said earlier.
Mm.
So that'll have been 99.
Well,
Yeah.
I think Spray are rubbish because
Okay.
fake
Fine.
controversy
Oh.
coincidentally moves product.
Got a groove on the floor. Get your moves down before someone else muscles in. You're the queen, you're the king. But it's never enough. In the lights, life is tough. So before you burn, the first thing that you learn, big controversy, coincidentally moves products. All the ignorance that you can muster if you could act coy will help disguise the way that this seems rather calculated.
That's a good name. That's a very you title. That is a
Right,
very
yeah.
you title.
That's the very much. Writer Ben Baker slams beloved synth duo. That's the headline.
Yeah,
on
it's a clickbait headline, isn't it?
clickbait headline.
It's perfect, yeah. And again, that is very, very you. Very spray.
It's a very, very long title. Very long title.
No, but again, I think nowadays in the modern era, you've got nothing much to look at. Like with a vinyl, you had like a lot to look at, a lot of room. You've got a CD. You need something. You need a pull, don't you? And a good, long, unwieldy, ridiculous title always wins.
This is the first song we discussed this evening. The Story of My Life is an FX showreel. We were asked to be put on a compilation, a synth pop compilation. And we gave them that track because it had the stupidest title and it would look good written down, all these synth bands doing their doomy sort of I hate you, I love you kind of titles. And then us with The Story of My Life was FX showreel
It's
spread
like-
across the entire
yeah.
CD thing. We would stand out. And that's that's always been the thing. So Cocos Antiverse Intelligentsia was an attempt to look stupid in the Guinness Book of its singles.
Yeah, it works great. They stopped printing it, so you know.
Yeah. To give the other chart
Everyone
books a
loses.
chance.
Was that all our fault?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. Apparently, according to my notes from the ether that I pulled out, apparently this had Phil Fletcher on it originally.
Yes, he did a
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of
it did, didn't it?
as if we didn't want to be considered a novelty act already. This had Phil Fletcher doing his Barry Thumbs character as a mobile DJ at the start of the song. Shake your little legs or something he said. I can't remember what it was.
He does
But,
say that a lot.
Yeah,
He
but
does.
we like to get him involved. I like to get him involved because, you know,
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Jenny's got a special guest there behind her
the little
Too.
from the Phil Fletcher stable. Still available, probably in the back of his car. 25.
I
25
believe
pounds.
so. £25. Little hacker there.
yeah,
you
but like I
squeeze his
say,
stomach and it goes, "I am available commercially."
we do like to get Phil involved because his social media traction is always quite good.
Was that before the Pound Shop Boys or
We'd recorded
during?
We'd done Fireman Sam very early in our friendship, like a good few years before this. But we never did anything with it until we filmed a video in his sitting room one day just for a lark. And then it became big, and then the Pound Shop Boys sort of existed.
Right.
But yeah, 'cause the Pound Shop Boys, obviously Jennifer's very much involved in that on BVs and duetting on Grandad, as she will be doing at the Academy, the Manchester Academy, this December, supporting the Lancashire Hot Pots and Black Lace.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but that's not one of those gigs.
No.
These are different gigs.
Just
different
separate
gigs, that's-
ones.
Please memorise these so you know it's not those.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helps. So a final track from the ReSpray Volume 2 EP. I Am Gothic, the Synthetic FM Remix.
Inside candlelights, my despairing blue. I'm just no brooding teen. I'm considered abstruse. It's so sparse being dark. Can't you feel my pain? People are all the same. They isolate their way. Catch the ghost train to the center of my heart. I am potent, I'm profound.
I am gothic, I am pale, I am scary, I'm insane. I'm a loner, I am cold. I feel special when people come.
Yeah, it's our biggest hit, Iron Gothic, I think. If we have a hit, anything that's got popular. We did an EP of the remixes back in 2003. Millions of them, too many. It was a stupid, unwieldy project. But Synthetic FM did quite a good one. And then he messaged me a year or so ago saying, "Oh, I found this one from 2009, and I'm working on a current one as well, which I've still not heard." But so that's why that's on. A bit of variety.
So that's a rare remix of somebody else. That is the actual another person. Then that's not another one of your. Let's be
Yes,
honest,
no.
ridiculous
All-
pseudonyms.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. That's a good point. Run with us and I am
John
Gothic.
Matthews.
Run with us and I am
Who's
Gothic.
he?
Run with us and I am Gothic got the remix treatment from other people. Yes, that is
Right.
true. That is true.
Out of interest, do you like remixes that like completely tear the track apart, or sort of polish what's already there?
Jenny doesn't like
a
remixes.
good remix, because like on this project, you've obviously just polished stuff. But the best remixes, do they just enhance slightly, or do they take things apart completely?
I think were you going to say I didn't like.
Yeah,
if
I
it's
say, can you say you don't
different?
like remixes generally, do you?
No, because they tend to make them longer. They tend to be like stupidly long, and I don't like stupidly long songs. I like a 3-minute pop song. That's it. But I do like it when people do something completely different with it, and it gives you a kind of different look as to what you're used to hearing. Makes no sense, but you know what I mean. I like it to sound different. I like people to. It's like when you do cover versions, things like that. There's no point in doing a cover version and having it sound exactly the same as the original.
That is one of my bête noirs in life, is when people just do a cover version. It's just exactly the same.
Yeah, you've just done nothing. It's just karaoke, which is
Yeah.
fun in its own right. But no, I like them to. You said that horrible phrase of put their own spin on it. But yeah, basically,
It's fair though. I think it's I think it's reasonable. So I'm guessing you have a completely different opinion, Mr. Remixes.
I love an old classic extended mix where they all separate out the parts so you can hear how the record was produced and then build it up and then build it down again. And I like your Motivate style mixes from the 90s. But other than that, I'm still angry about buying Magic's Back by Malcolm McLaren in 1991 and finding none of the tracks sounded anything like the song I wanted. I still hold the grudge.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that one.
We've had this discussion before, and it's true. It's ridiculous. It's like a weird club version, is it? Like a techno.
I'm still raging.
Yeah, and that was 1990.
1990.
91.
Oh my God,
So-
really?
But back in 2025, and had this been the live thing that we were planning it to be, we would have said that this is a point where we talk about what's out tomorrow.
It's exciting, isn't it?
But it's
yeah.
so it's for us, it's tomorrow. For you,
It's tomorrow.
it is tomorrow probably, or near. That's
Who
fine.
knows?
Don't
Who
worry
knows?
About it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you'll already know that ReSpray Volume 3 is out, and it's got 4 more tracks in it, and the first one is It's All in the Drums.
It's an outrage, and we ought to terminate the National Endowment for the Arts because there will be no end to this argument and controversy over what is art and what isn't.
We're talking about these sleazeballs
Disco will never die.
who have been getting money from the NEA under the pretext of having produced something that they call art.
They not only do this garbage, you can say, well, we didn't know that he'd engage in this kind of filth.
3, 4 on the floor. Disco music is my life. 3, 4 on the floor. Disco music is alive. 3, 4 on the floor. Disco music is my vibe. 3, 4 on the floor. It's all in the drums. Disco, disco, dance to disco music. Disco, disco, feel the bass music. Disco, disco, dance to disco music.
Is it all in the drums?
It is all in the drums. I remember at a university doing audio-video systems, a lecturer told me, he said to us, well, he said to all of us, which is most important, the rhythm or the music? And everybody says, oh, it's the music. But it's not, it's the rhythm, because if the rhythm goes out by even a millisecond, you notice it. But if you play the music wrong, you can probably get away with it. It's all in the drums, listeners, it's all in the drums. And this was us trying to rip off Electric Six, Danger High Voltage.
No, yeah, okay, I can hear that. Yeah, definitely.
There's bits of there's bits of popcorn in it as well, and Video Killed the Radio Star. But it's again, it's one of those. Yes, I like it.
But what's what the samples in there? There's some interesting samples in there.
The opening samples. In the middle of the night, ITV used to broadcast Much Music, Canadian music TV, This is back in the
Did they?
mid-90s.
Did they?
They did, yeah. They didn't use
I remember
music, all of
Music
it.
Box. I don't remember much music being
Much
on
music. It was like 94, 95 because they always had like REM on and bare naked ladies and half
Bruce
Japanese
Cockburn.
X and people like that. But it was they broadcast like an hour or so of it. They didn't broadcast the whole thing. But once they wrote a documentary about censorship in music, and this was the opening samples, and this are from some government, American government kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
Censorship kind of rant, I guess. Isn't it?
Censorship kind of rant. I think that's what
Yeah.
best. And I've had it on cassette for years because I used to tape stuff in the middle of the night, and I've never really got around to using it. Unlike all the other samples on that tape, which have been used about 40 times on various Spray records.
I can't touch you for it now. Statute limitations on taping.
Is that right?
It killed music. It killed
Yeah.
it, and now we're dancing on its grave.
Yeah, good for us.
Speaking of things that you might have taped, this next one is named after a television programme, which I did tape all of, because I didn't think it'd ever come out on DVD. Then it did. It was quite successful. It's Spaced.
I always thought I was in control. I always thought that my life was whole. I always thought you'd be good for me. I always thought that you were out of my league. And now I know we're gonna be together. Won't let go. I'm holding on forever. You only need to look at me, and I know in my heart I can never break free. We'll be together. If it takes until the end of my life to make you realize that together we're right, we'll be together.
Jennifer, you said something because I've talked a
Oh.
lot recently.
Well, what do you want me to? I don't know what to say.
I can't remember anything about
Sorry.
this. It's just
No.
it's a normal ordinary pop song,
Sorry.
and for some reason we've just been watching Spaced, and that's why we give it that title. But I have no real
So it
recollection.
is actually named after the programme then?
Yeah, we'd been watching, and I don't know why it got that title, unless the instrumental was originally called that or something. But I
Should
have
be
no
called
recollection.
Space Bracket Series 2 is not as good.
Yeah, but
yeah.
you'll notice Spaced is far too fast to remix. So on this version, we did the drums at half the speed, but kept the vocals at the same speed. So it's essentially like 80 beats per minute now rather than 160, but everything stays the same. It's a very clever musical trick if you agree with me there.
I nodding politely.
Nodding politely.
I think me and Jenny are both.
Whatever.
Yeah. Do you know what, Jenny? I'd like to ask you a question.
Go on then.
It's a hypothetical question. Imagine your music is banned worldwide, but allowed to continue in one unexpected niche market. Would you prefer
Go on.
dentist waiting rooms, motorway service stations, or Greggs? Your music can only play in one of those. Which is the one you would most like it to?
I'd have to say motorway service stations, because I quite enjoy a motorway service station stop off.
Yeah,
Little,
I think we all do.
and there are Greggs there usually as well. So
Yeah, that's
get
fair.
both. Get both in there.
It's a big expansive area, isn't it, as well, the motorway service station? You'd be picking up quite an audience rather
You
than a
cover a
dentist
lot of
waiting room.
people.
That
Yeah.
is fair. It's
Mm.
fair. And obviously, motorway, autobahn,
Exactly. The connections are all there.
or connects. I think that's. I'm glad you said that. I would have been worried if you said dentists.
I know.
You know, it's not fair because my dentist stopped playing the radio, and I used to like that, having the distraction while they're they're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
messing about, and now they don't have a radio in there. It's like
Oh no.
Thatcher's Britain.
I did enjoy, the old syncing your dentist checkup with 10 to the top or Pop Master on Radio 2 back in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
That was always nice. It took your mind off things, didn't it? Took your mind off things.
It does, and it do, and it done.
Doesn't it do?
And it does.
Doesn't it
Does
do?
it?
It do.
It
It
does
do
do.
does. It do
Do
Do you
does.
do to do you do
It
to
do
twos?
does. Do you do tattoos?
We don't do tattoos, but we do.
There are two tattoos
The
that we
new
do
Shaboom.
do.
Which is not at all a link into Living in Neon. Main title.
Yeah, every album has a pretentious opening track, sort of like a scene setter. This was the one on the first album that I sang through a vocoder.
Yes.
And
I
again,
was going to say,
like,
this is one of yours, isn't it? One of your vocals.
like it's all in the drums. It's got a bit of a popcorn rip-off in it. And that's it, really. Not a lot else to say.
Okay. Tonight we're going to party like it's 1982.
Yeah, we
I
said that
believe is
first.
the,
We said that first. You search
Is
that
that-
on the
is-
internet now, and loads of people are saying it. Loads of people are saying it, but we said it
Are they?
first. Yeah.
Is this what do you think it's the what do you call it? What's all the looking back to the 80s? We look back to the 80s a lot more.
Look
Your
back
hot
to the
tub
80s.
time machines and stuff. And I bet
we
they're
look-
all saying it in that. I bet they're all saying that. And
Everybody
young
loves-
Sheldon.
Everybody loves the 80s, except back in 2001 when we recorded this song, and everybody hated the 80s back then, and nobody would listen to it. Your
Yeah,
manager,
It's weird,
a
isn't it?
Cuban Boys manager, I must have told this anecdote on some podcast or other.
Mhm.
The Cuban
done.
Boys manager was a man called Tony Beard, and not only did he not have a beard, which
No
I thought was
beard.
heinous, but he thought the spray stuff was a bit plinky plonky. He thought, no, it's not 80s stuff. We won't nobody likes the 80s stuff. It's too stupid. 10 years later, do you know who he was managing? LaRue. Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
Claxons. He
you
managed the
know,
Claxons as
if
well.
one of your parents had been in the bill, then maybe
Yeah.
could have been you. What happened to the other guy that used to look after a lot of your business stuff? The
Not heard from him a lot, really, to be honest.
No, it's-
He's gone very
it's-
quiet.
Jonathan something. I
Jonathan
forget.
something, yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I don't remember him.
We just
Yeah.
don't know. We just
don't know. We simply don't know.
We just don't know.
We simply
I
don't
tell you
know.
what we do know. The name
What's
of the
that?
final track on the ReSpray Volume 3 EP, and that
Yeah.
is Defenseless.
He stands on the podium ready for ridicule, resembling the least popular boy in vampire school. Feel the deal, we've been here before. Measured expectations have us heading for the door. You're not defenseless anymore, despite the evidence you saw. The logic is big, there can be perfection and symmetry. You're not defenseless anymore, optimism conquers all. Excited, ignited, united, unstoppable. Optimism conquers all.
This is the most recent track. If Spaced or I Killed My Car, the oldest track, this is the most recent one that's been remixed.
Yeah, it's quite recent, isn't it?
Again, because I did a balls up on the mix of the first version. It's a real mess. So I thought, let's do a better version.
I don't feel you should admit to that. I think you should like,
No,
no,
I did a
we
bad job.
decided to go in a different sonic direction.
we treat our listeners with respect and
Honesty.
yeah. And we'll tell them that I think, because I mixed it, despite what
true.
the credits say, I mixed it and I didn't do a very good job. It was a little bit cloggy.
Who's it say on the credits? Kenny Lynch.
Yeah, we got Kenny Kenny, Brucey, Tarby. They all came down. We did it in. We did it in Kenny.
I
No, we did it in
I
Gareth.
assume
we
you
did
were
it-
going pro celebrity golfing afterwards.
We did it in Gareth Hunt's lean-to next to his pool, as seen on the cover of Half the Day's Gone and We Haven't Earned a Penny by Kenny Lynch.
Haven't heard a doubt. You should cover that. It's a great one, that. It's a great tune. So that's the most recent, then, of all your
Yeah.
remixes.
Jenny, have you
and-
got anything to say about Defenceless?
It's really good.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
I
it
just-
would have been worse if she said it's shit.
Well, yeah,
it's
yeah.
absolute. No, it's good, and I think it does sound so much better. Like you say, it's sort of teen-er and brighter. It's good. I like it.
So, out of interest, do you think of all the songs that have been rejigged for this, has it made some of them much more favourite in your eyes?
That's a very good question, actually.
I'm a very good question. And no, it's
What without them? Yeah, possibly Defenceless is the most one. Yeah, and Queen of Summer, which I'd forgotten about, and Defenceless,
Yeah, that just reminded you of that, didn't it?
and Defenceless, which I regretted. So yeah, that's fixed. The rest of them are quite sort of popular ones, really, in the canon. Yes,
Yeah,
what?
so close. I think is probably one of my favourites out of all them, apart from Queen of Summer, obviously. But you know,
I did genuinely. You just go like sometimes you just stood somewhere and you go, "Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that song like something will just remind you of something that from your back catalogue that you've just not."
But
just like
the thing
a
is,
scratch.
one doesn't really listen to one's own back catalogue a great deal, and we don't really tour enough to warrant picking out songs and things, and also we're not popular enough for people to come up to us on the street and say, "Oh, I love that song you did." So it's obvious that we will forget some of our own songs.
So what you're saying is you'd like the people watching this to next time they see you, or perhaps on tour.
On tour,
perhaps
I'd like
on
I would like them
tour.
to grab me or Jenny by the throat,
no,
shake us senseless, and say, "This is my favourite song by you."
Yes. And you never know, it might turn up in a future something. Remix, tour, who knows? The world is Spray's oyster, and we are just living in it. There's not just that, incidentally, is there? There's a bonus track as well. You put a bonus single up.
Yeah, we did that today, didn't we?
Yes.
There's two bonus singles. One is Sparks Called and They Want Their Ideas Back, which was on the conveyor belt to be part of this, but then Sparks suddenly became massively popular again with their top 3 album. So I thought, let's rush that out as a freebie just to try and cash in, and obviously it didn't do anything. All Sparks are big fans of the song. They have told us this.
they have.
And today we
Big
put
fans.
out the Pirate song again, which sounds
Yeah.
exactly the same as it used to, only slightly better. There's no changes really.
That's what you want. If you'd have said worse again, wouldn't have been as good. But
It's different. It was not different, but different. And the Sauna Republic remix that.
it's not different, but it's different.
It's not different, but it's different.
And in the end, is that the real difference?
What would
Oh,
Jesus think of
dear.
that? There he is.
Indeed. Indeed. So if you had to pick one of these songs, Jenny, which would you say is your favouriteest of all the 2025 ReSprays?
Oh, I'm going to discount Queen of Summer because it was always my favourite. I'm going to say So Close. That is one of my absolute favourites on these ones. But it's hard to pick one because, you know, it's like choosing a favourite child.
We don't have children.
Never see.
No.
I hate children. It's like picking a least favourite child.
Same.
It's like picking a child up and throwing it out the window.
Exactly.
That's hard.
Ah, dear. And Ricardo, what is your favourite of all these?
I think it's probably the movie of my life is an FX show reel. Again, that's one, the words were all wrong the first time and we fixed that. So we fixed a problem rather than remixed a record.
Well,
What's your
it's a
favourite, Ben?
wonderful
What's
thing.
your favourite, Ben?
Yeah, what's
Ben?
your favourite? Ben,
What's
Ben,
yours?
Ben.
What's your
I,
favourite?
I like that one about mindless insinceros, but you've not put that on. So, you know.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Well, that was-
I'd say I genuinely very much like I'm beginning to think people don't like
Oh,
that. That's,
thank you.
that's what I
Thank you. That's
particularly
nice.
enjoy out of these. And yeah, I would say like people are going to, I assume by the time they watch this, they've heard Volume 3.
You want to assume so. I'm not going to get it out.
Hope.
I'm not going to get the video edit out by tomorrow.
No,
Or
no. You
last
can't
week or
or
whenever.
won't. And
I
both.
refuse. I
I
honestly, God,
refuse.
refuse.
And you
I will
can't
not.
force. You can't force this.
No.
So yeah, what's next? Is there some sort of new album perhaps in the works? Not in the works. I mean, that'd be a weird place to sell it, but could
I'm
work.
just trying to think, have I ever seen my own product in the works?
They don't sell records.
I'm sure I've seen a
No.
I'm sure I've seen a single, a Barndarts Boys single in the works once.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
for some time, every works was full of copies of my good pal Justin Lewis's biography of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, was it? Oh, I can
Yeah.
imagine that, actually. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got paid. That's the main thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've never seen anything of mine in the works. So, beside that, new
Right,
album, question
Jenny,
mark?
Jenny, is there anything in the works?
Yes, we are currently trying to record a new album. It's taken a
Trying
while.
to record.
Trying.
They keep
Well-
nailing the doors up with pulling them off.
They
you know.
do. It's so hard.
If you
But
look,
no, we are.
if we're looking on the video behind Jennifer's head, there's a microphone set up, and the computer is in front of her. And despite this ease of access to a high-quality recording studio, vocals are very slow in coming through.
I am a perfectionist and I will not let them go until they are right. And I
what I
do
say.
also have a full-time job, which gets in the way somewhat.
Yeah.
So if somebody would like to fund the album so I don't have to work, that would be lovely.
That'd be great.
Well, and now we all look to the fourth member of this quadrangle. And say can you advance us an advance, Adrian? We won't get out of bed for less than £45,000. Nah, fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Pop stars. Demands.
Yeah.
Crazy.
On
you know.
the new stuff as well, though, there may be another new track that we'll play for you on the upcoming tour.
No, yes.
We have played a
this-
couple of the newer tracks on previous gigs because they've been kind of coming together, and we have got an idea of one that we may be doing on this upcoming tour.
There'll be lots
Can you
of
tell
surprises.
us? Can you tell some titles? Can you give us? Can you share some of the new
Well,
song
the
titles?
ones we've already done. Can I tell them the ones we've already done?
yes, please.
So the first one I think we premiered, which is probably a couple of years ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, I forgot the title.
This is ridiculous.
So, somebody's burying a body.
Somewhere out there, brackets.
Somewhere
somebody's
out
burying a
there.
body.
I like the someone's burying a body.
It's
bit.
good. That is a good title. Again,
And
very
then-
you. Very you.
Thank you.
very-
Thank you.
That kind of
And then
darkness,
in-
a little bit of darkness underneath the sheen.
And then in Leeds, we did Rat Smashing. Was it Leeds?
Yeah.
Leeds.
I
We
don't
did
remember that
Rats-
going. I don't remember that going down particularly well with the crowd, but you thought it was. a
I
hit.
thought it did. I thought everyone really enjoyed it. And I'm the one that's like closest to them. They were
Yeah.
very close to me in Leeds. It was good. It was really packed. It was a really, really good gig. But I thought they
Dirty
quite liked it.
Leeds.
Yeah. But that was Rat Smashing, which
Mm.
is good fun. About smashing rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do put it as a single, you do have to do a cover of Number One Rat Fan.
Yeah.
What's the one that Phil likes on the Roland Rat album? Canteen Girl one.
That's I like Great Ear, innit? The little Reggie song. That's my
Yeah.
favourite. It's my favourite. Any other titles before we wrap this rapping scenario up?
Go on,
What's one-
you reveal one, right?
Shall I reveal one of the titles? I can't remember what they are.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Oh, all right.
Hang on.
One of the better titles is Dream Venue Nightmare Divorce.
yes.
Which is a hilarious romp.
Yeah, that's quite a good one as well. I like that one.
Well, I'll be honest with you, from the ones I've seen, you've not even listed the one I liked. the
What's that?
most.
Go on, tell us. Go on, say it.
Go on,
tell us.
tell.
Shot on a Yacht.
Shot in the
Oh,
yard.
I thought that was
Yeah.
a lovely title. Shot on a
Shot
Yacht.
on a yacht.
I think you should pitch that to ITV. I think that could be the next thing. Saturday night. Especially if it's Mulhern being shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the celebrities you don't like, it's like the golden shot. You just get to take them out.
Shot in a yacht. I actually.
And on a yacht.
This is it. This is the kind of ideas, man, we need on the team.
Yeah.
And I understand from a little bit I heard, there might have been a little sample of a little furry friend of ours on one of the tracks.
As regular listeners may be aware, me and Ben host a podcast called Alf-splaining, the world's #1 Alf-themed English language podcast. It's season 3
For
coming
now.
soon. No, and ever. And on Rat Smashing, there is a little sample of the old Alpha, Gordon Shumway himself, saying there's a rat in here or something like that.
Yeah, get your rat out. I think that's what he says.
Get your rat out.
And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a bombshell.
So
it is a bombshell.
We just want to say, just go to the Spray Bandcamp, which is
spray.bandcamp.com. There's a link tree. Linktree.ee/spraypopmusic should take you to all the tour dates. And
mine's
what have you.
backwards. Yours is the right way around.
Mine's backwards. Mine's backwards, and yours is the right way around.
Yours are both the right way around.
Well, this is just madness. But yes, London on the 3rd of October, Leicester on the 5th, the 10th, Manchester, 11th, Sheffield, and 12th, Todmorden, which is where one of us is right now, I believe. I'll never say which.
Will you be attending any of these gigs, Benjamin Q. Baker?
Yes. Yes, I will. Good. I will indeed, but I will not say which for fear of reprisement.
I might come to a couple of them.
I was going
to. If you could.
I was going to keep this in the dark, but I might let it leak out now, as it were, Mrs. But I was talking with my great showbiz pal, Eurovision's Daz Sampson, last week, and he has tentatively agreed to come to Manchester and perform the Eurovision smash Teenage Life as an encore.
Can we do the backing vocals? I mean, Jen already did the backing vocals.
Yeah, everybody. No, we need like a little school choir, don't we? So yeah, everyone on.
At school today? That's what the teacher used to say.
You've passed the audition.
Yes, you're on the stage.
You're on the team.
That's good. We will. You know what? The Daz Sampson remix project. That's the next one. We're taking the charts by storm. You can be sure of it.
Look. We've just this very year recouped our advance for Teenage Life. So any money that comes in now for Teenage Life is ours rather than the publishers. So don't be surprised if we start pimping that out and you hear it on every advert going.
20th anniversary next year, ladies and gentlemen. 20th anniversary. And that's where all the sweet, sweet Monero comes from. Because people see he's been on the top of the pops now, Daz, hasn't he? Been on the top of the pops repeats, you know, and that'll be about. I remember.
He's on the zeitgeist of the nation.
It's true. So if people want to be cool, get themselves to the Spray tour, where you'll see at least 2 of us.
We're not saying which 2.
We're not saying which 2. That's the sort of lure. That's the. You know,
and it is.
That's the surprise, but yeah. Go see the Sprays on tour and go buy the records and go into the street shouting loudly, I like the band Spray.
If you mind, it'd be a big help.
Yeah.
It's viral marketing's very hard these days.
And thank you, Ben, for hosting this shindig in your professional manner. And I only hope this leads to you getting more work as an MC and general shepherd.
I agree. I should be called MC Shepherd. That's correct. MC Ben Shepherd.
MC Ben Shepherd.
I don't think that'll do us. Thank you very much for joining us. Wherever you are, whenever it is, the beauty of the internet. So say goodbye, Ricardo.
Goodbye, Ricardo.
Bye-bye. Say wave. There you go. Say goodbye, Jenny.
Bye, Jenny.
Me and Eddie will wave as well. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in.